Do you ever wonder if you've made the right decisions buying a home? Are you in the right mortgage product? Should you spend that extra money on home renovations?
I just needed some advice, and I figured I would just come straight to the source.
Well, you happen to be in the right place for all the best advice.
Thank you so much. You give people such awesome advice.
You're listening to the Dan Gemus Real Estate Show, a paid program on AM800. Here's Dan Gemus, your host and broker-owner of the Dan Gemus Real Estate Team.
Welcome back to the show. It's time for our featured business of the week, and the featured business of the week segment is brought to you by Duby's Home Center, Windsor and Essex County's flooring, paint, and window covering store, located at 269 Ramsey Street in Amherstburg. And as of this week, it's introducing Benjamin Moore Paint. It's also a para-dealer, but Benjamin Moore is now in the store. You can find more information at dubys.ca or give them a call, 519-736-4021. And today's guest for our featured business of the week is the Rivertown Times out in Amherstburg, and Peggy Thompson, the general manager. Good morning, Peg.
Good morning. It is so good to be here.
Great to have you with us, and you are an avid listener of the show, so it's good to have you.
I do the call-ins.
You do the call-ins, yes.
Yes, I do.
It's good to have you in studio with us today. So tell us about the Rivertown Times. It's been around a long time.
It has been. You know, we're just wrapping up our 20th year. Karen Morrell is the publisher.
Yes.
And so moving into our 21st year, we are very excited. There's so much going on at the paper. We are proud to be local and right down the street from you guys.
Yes.
I watch them walk to work every day. So if anybody wants updates on where they are, let me know. I can just run down and peek in the window.
Sometimes we run to work. Depends.
Exactly.
If we're panicking.
Exactly. No, so we're very excited going into our 21st year. All local, and we're thrilled.
That's fantastic. Now, there is quite the team out over at the Rivertown Times. Tell us about the team over there.
Well, we have, as I said, we try to be local for everything. We have 6 full-time people.
Yep.
And we're all Amherstburg residents as well. So, again, we hear what's going on. We know and we live and breathe local. But I think what most people wouldn't know and be a little bit surprised, we have 40 carriers. Excuse me.
Wow.
40 carriers. Now we have quite a few seniors, students, and special needs carriers. A lot of those special needs might not have the opportunity to work anywhere else.
Yes.
And
Very
they've been
nice.
with us. A lot of our carriers have been with us for almost the full 20 years. We have a
That's
very
unbelievable.
low turnover rate for our delivery. And we're very pleased. They're like a little family. We put Christmas trees up. We share gifts at Christmas time. It's a nice little tight group of people, and they're wonderful.
It's so fun to watch you guys on Wednesday mornings.
Yes.
Heaving the
Yes.
piles of paper into
You know
various
what?
cars.
We are out there. We unload the truck, and it's everything. When you do work at a small paper or a small business, as we do, you do everything.
Everybody
Yep.
pitches in.
Everybody, yeah. But you know what? We are unloading the paper. We have people waiting for the paper to come in. They meet us at the front door, and we're like, okay, if you want the paper earlier, maybe you could unload with us.
I was just going to
There you
say, hey,
go.
come on over here, give us
You know
a
what?
hand.
That's it.
Can't get it faster than that.
Exactly.
So tell us about the rest of the team. Who else is on staff there?
We have 3 graphic designers, actually. Karen Morrell is one of our designers. We have one that works off-site
Yep.
and one in the building.
Yep.
We have our office manager, Ron, our editor / photographer / reporter.
We know Ron, yeah.
Yeah, everybody knows
He's
Ron.
everywhere,
He's
yeah.
one of the hardest working guys.
Yep.
We have 2 or 3 freelancers as well that are out there. A lot of people will be getting to know those faces a little bit more. And they're usually used to seeing Ron, and they're like, oh, you weren't at this event. But we have 3 freelancers as well.
Sure.
So they're out on the streets. You just might not recognize them.
Yet.
Exactly.
It's so funny because you'll see Ron walking down the street, writing stuff down. Okay,
Oh,
Ron's doing a story. Ron's
that's
always
it.
doing a story.
That's it. I
great.
don't think he sleeps. It's 24 hours a day. In a small paper, that's what you do.
It's great to have employees like that, though. You want,
Oh.
our team's the same way. Every single person on our team is dedicated
Yep.
to the nines, and it helps the business thrive.
Oh,
right?
it really does. And
is
when
great.
we're out there grocery shopping and running errands, we're working. People are coming up to us. I think I told Kathy the last time, we have people paying their bills at the grocery store. They're like handing me money to pay off their bill. And I'm like, well, okay, I don't have a receipt book. They're like, it's okay, it's a small town.
Yeah, we know where you live.
Exactly.
So there's been some recent changes. Oh, before I forget, we should actually do. You have
right.
You have 2 pairs of tickets to give away. Let's give one pair away right now. Which one do you
Okay.
want to give away?
Well, let's start off with the Harvest Festival. That's a local
Yes.
festival coming up on September
9,
the...
10, 11.
Yes, thanks,
yes.
Dan. Yeah, we have 2 weekend passes.
Cool.
So do you want to give them away together?
Let's do it right now. Yes, let's give the weekend passes away. A pair of weekend passes to caller number 8 right now. So Harvest Fest is the event that is, again, it's a big party. If you've ever been to a beer festival, a wine festival, a food festival, this is everything in one.
Everything rolled into one.
Everything into one. So it's,
we're a sponsor as well.
Yes, you are.
We are. We get our hands in everything at the paper with regards to backing events.
Yes.
And I'll just give a plug for Art by the River.
Yes, this weekend. We're taking the kids today.
At 10 o'clock. So everyone, check out all the local artisans.
Most definitely.
And the Harvest Festival is going to be a blast.
And it's at Fort Malden.
Correct.
Which is an amazing site. So caller number 8 right now for those tickets. That's fantastic. So you just made some changes at the paper.
Yes.
Tell us about them.
Well, we just went with the new press
Yes.
in Leamington. The gentleman who owns the 2 papers in Leamington, the Wheatley paper and the Leamington South Point Sun, he bought presses, which is a huge investment to this area with regards to printing, because we were using Post Media.
Yep.
But there's always that little bit of an underlay where you think, oh my goodness, are they going to centralize? And we wanted to stay as local as we could, but there was that bit of a fear that they might move their small weekly printing. We printed at Kingsville.
Mm-hmm.
There was that fear. So Jim Hines, he from Leamington, he was ready and willing, and he jumped in, bought presses, and we print in Leamington now.
How exciting is that?
That's as local as, you know what? It's as local as we can get with that press. And again, everything's local.
Love supporting local.
I know. So do we.
So you mentioned it before. The Rivertown Times loves to support community events.
Yes, we do.
Tell us about how you do that and what you do and why you do it.
Well, we have a couple different, and I always call them the freebies.
Yep.
We have free community events, which people just write in, drop off their things that are coming up, their events, and we put them in the paper for free.
Yep.
Ron also does churches and service groups. Again, that's free. You send it in, we get it in the paper, and we also have a spotlight on business, which is what we appreciate you doing for us.
Sure.
We do a free spotlight on business, which is a quarter page every week in the paper. We ask the advertiser or the group, you make the effort and write your own story, and we publish it, and it helps a lot of new businesses get off the ground for advertising that way. But with regards to the events that are coming up, we've been a sponsor of Art by the River for years. We support the Admirals. We do so much behind the scenes. Karen, our owner, is very quiet that way, but we have supported almost every local event that comes up.
That's cool. That's cool.
It's the only way to go.
We got to, we have a second to congratulate Margaret Dixon from Maidstone. Margaret was the winner of the weekend passes.
Wonderful,
So,
Margaret. Congratulations.
Yes.
Have a great time.
We'll see you there. And so there are, and again, going back to the community things, what do you think, and just necessarily about Amherstburg, because you are right in the heart of it. You guys are aware of what's going on, what's happening. Is it just me, or is there a huge revitalization happening?
Oh, it is amazing in
Amherstburg.
It's crazy watching everything grow and flourish. It's exciting. I mean, I think we've all been through the times where we've had the dips and the valleys.
Yep.
But this one seems to be not peaking. It's just growing and growing, which is wonderful to see.
Yeah.
I'm shocked every time I turn around the corner and see another new business coming up or another commercial building being
Purchased
revitalized.
or renovated. Yeah, renovated.
I'm
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're very lucky where we are. But look what we have going for us in Amherstburg. I mean, not just the parks, not just the water. We are so close to everything.
Yes.
You don't have to go away for a weekend getaway.
Amherstburg has it all, really.
They really do.
Yeah.
We have everything, and I say to all the newcomers who pop into our office, you can be busy every single weekend if you choose to, and not have to drive anywhere.
You know, people forget what we have
just
here in
gonna
Windsor
say
Essex,
that.
right? With the wineries and everything with it, it's amazing.
It is, and like you say, Essex County. I mean, not that I'm just strictly talking about
Yeah.
Amherstburg, but Essex County, literally, you don't have to go anywhere to keep busy.
And we hear it a lot from our out-of-town clients
Oh,
who
yes.
come in and say, wow, we didn't even know this existed.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a fabulous spot here.
And you can get from one end to the other in half hour.
Oh,
You know how many places, you can't go up
In
north
Essex
and see
County.
that, or Toronto area
Yeah.
and
No.
do that, right? You can get one block in a half hour.
exactly.
We've got 60 seconds left. We have another pair of tickets to give away. Peg, go
Yes,
ahead.
we do. We have to Caesars Windsor. There's a comedian coming up, Gabriel Iglesias, on Sunday, September 25th.
Any relation with Julio?
I was going to ask that because who else knows an Iglesias
See,
name?
let's go with yes.
Yes, yeah, what the heck? Okay, caller number 8, pair of tickets. When is that show?
That is Sunday, September 25th.
There you go, courtesy of the Rivertown Times.
Julio's brother.
Julio's brother. We're not really sure if he's Julio's brother. But yes, caller number 8 right now to get to win those tickets, okay? So, Peg, thank you as always.
Oh, my pleasure.
It's
It's
great
great
to
to
have
see
you
you
on.
guys in a different setting other than running by the office window with a
Yes.
quick wave. Nice to chit chat.
Do me a favor, stick around for the next half hour.
Yeah,
My
stay around.
What the heck?
pleasure.
We'd love to have you around, okay? So we'll come back with more right after this on the Dan Gemus Real Estate Show.